Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Nicely aimed pass. Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Trippier. And he's picked out the run. Well timed, excellent interception. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this boy, Endrick, is someone who's been praised by some of the greats of the Brazilian game. And if you're getting plaudits like that, then there's obviously something special at play here. He's got pretty much everything you need in an attacking player, and those
Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Groningen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Eder Militao. Can he put it away? Oh, good-looking ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit pretty.
Oh no, this does not look good. Surlot shapes to shoot. No mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He does it all with an air of En-Nesyri! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Groningen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's going in strongly.
No foul, says the referee. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mosquera. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Trippier. Groningen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Musiala. Coman. Conte. That's a lovely, neat pass. Musiala. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Musiala. Kimmich. Ruiz de Galarreta. Conte. Now it's En-Nesyri. Coman. That is Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guerrero. Conte. Has a go! Goal! Groningen! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Groningen go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ruiz de Galarreta.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's good defensive concentration.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Endrick. Sporting ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Sorloth. Kimmich.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Endrick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. En-Nesyri is firing after that one. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back underway.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a nicely...
Real chance! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Musiala very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Sporting have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just about up to the hour now. And he was quick to react. Musiala, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van de Ven calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Guerrero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's in! Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Coman finds himself offside.
substituição para o Sporting. Número
Both
16.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 39. Número 15. Número 4.
And now they can clear their lines.
Número 34. Número 33. Número 9.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Número 5. Está a acontecer uma
Well, that's
substituição.
beautifully weighted. Now, can he find a finish? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he finish? Goal! Groningen! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Groningen get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Coman crosses. There's the shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he welcomes it in. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Adley. Koundé. Conte. Surlot. He can run onto that. Now it's Coman. Goes in for the header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.